First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Two balls and a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound two balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Goodrum. And that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Two-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Mazzara is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tyler.
So striding in, Tyler White. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hamels is ready. First pitch on its way. Ball one. Hard hit ball to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they still lead it 3-2. Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 42, Will Harris.
Niko Goodrum will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side. now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So the batting order turns over now. And set to go, Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Rougned Odor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 misses, ball two.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the eighth. So a two-run homer down the line in right as they've taken a one-run lead. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Now batting, the center fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Nope.
And he takes ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
The 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Cutter low, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Hard on the ground towards short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Adrian Beltre.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Two out, nobody on. One and two.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Popped him up. Altuve waits on it. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rangers lead this one 4-3. Rougned Odor will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 42, Rougned Odor.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Julius Gurriel.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a walk in his last trip. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Pitch popped up. Knee high. He barehands it. He is out.
The batter, third baseman, Alex.
In now, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Boy, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Again, a 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Hamels into the windup. Here he comes on 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Joe Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Up next for the Rangers, Angel Huerta. He singled his last time up.
Angel Huerta.
First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Smith offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Now the 2-0 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
Three and 0 count. Here it comes. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Rangers go down quickly there, and it remains a 4-3 game. Keone Kela enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 42.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. One and one the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
1-1. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Carlos Correa is on deck. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Gallo on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-0 is the ball as he pulled the bunt back.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Altuve stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. Here
now the 2-2. Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, George Springer. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for Houston. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Rangers will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Rangers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Paul Hamels earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Keone Kela records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.